your income agency. Come on in. We are talking all things going live. Come in, ask questions. Feel free to let me know how you're doing and what is going on. I want to make sure we are supporting each other, growing, and learning how to go live with confidence and ease. So let me know if there's any questions. We are going to talk about how to go live. In the meantime, I'm going to get started in a little bit and go over to TikTok streets a little sooner because your girl needs to get over there and start the live. I have to go to some webinars today, try my best to stay on top of all the things. There's something that's supposed to be, I'm supposed to be attending at 4:30. Not getting a chance to get over there today. I just won't get over there. So it is what it is. I am going to have to hurry though, um, making sure that I am supporting other creators. And so I want to make sure I'm getting some time in. So we're going to do a quicker live. We're going to say an hour, maybe an hour and a half. We'll see how it goes. But that's because of Community Fest, so I have to get started. So I appreciate you all being here. This is my 4 o'clock live. So just know to come in, ask questions. I'm happy to answer your questions, friends. I don't want you guys to miss out on all the things I talk about here. I want you guys to learn and grow and feel confident at ease. And so feel free to come in and ask questions as well. All right. In the meantime, we're going to get started a little sooner. Let's see how this goes. Before I do that, I want to just make sure I schedule out tomorrow. I usually will put the time for my next live on the docket so people know that it is going to start and they can register at the end of the live. So I'm going to make sure I sign up in here. Feel free to come in, ask questions. This is my 4 o'clock live. Thank you so much for being here. If you guys are new to my live, feel free to come in, ask questions about how to go live. I want to make sure I am supporting you guys in the go live process. So we're going to talk about how to get going. You guys are going to hear me talk about it clearly. I want to make sure I'm supporting you all. Hey friend, how you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Hello, Queen. Others coming in. You guys are awesome. Come on in. We're going to get started in just a few minutes. So come in. Thank you all for joining. Appreciate you all joining. Thank you for saying hello. That's a big deal. So that is a big deal. So come in. Let me know how you're doing. We're going to go live onto TikTok in just a few minutes. I always say we got to start here first. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support. If you guys are new to my live, put new in the chat. Thank you for being here, everybody. If you guys haven't been here before, tell me you're new. And if you do go live, let me know what time you go live. Let's know. Let's learn a little bit more about each other. New, awesome, awesome. Appreciate you being here. Have you gone live before, Queen Elsa? Thank you so much for being here. We're going to go over to the TikTok streets. You guys know I co-stream. If you don't know that, you know it now. I co-stream, and I mainly talk about live streaming from TikTok because there's a lot going on the screen. People are always a little confused. It's uncomfortable. It's awkward, and it's a little bit of a learning curve. So I teach it here so people can go back and watch it. So it becomes a playlist, and then I get content over here. And what ends up happening over here, I've been doing this for over a year now. I've monetized, so I have the shopping affiliate. So if you need products, people ask for the lipstick, the glasses, that type of stuff. So the shopping cart is there if you want to get products. I don't see it pinned though. Don't know why. Why not? I also have memberships. I'm looking to expand my conversations here with members, and then I also offer the ability for you all to gift if you want to gift. And then there's ads too. So the ads is the big deal. I always tell people that running the ads, having that in play is the difference maker. So just keep that in mind. You can run ads on your shorts, you can run it on your long form videos, and you can run them on your live streams. So all of that content, past content, you can add ads to it. So it really does make a difference in terms of how your old videos may be viewed. You have to make sure the SEO is good and you're optimizing that area, but it's a good thing to have. So I just share that with you all. I want to make sure you guys are getting the bigger picture here. and not setting yourself up for failure. I was slow to doing it. So I would definitely encourage you to get it done. Be intentional about setting yourself up for success, because that's going to be a big deal about how you perform. Yes, you said okay. Awesome, friends. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all joining. We're going to get started in just a few minutes. This is again my 4 o'clock live. I go live twice a day. So I come here first. I'm answering questions. I'm supporting all of you as you guys prepare to go live. And then, of course, we are talking all things going live as well. So feel free to support the live stream. Let me know if there's any questions. We want to make sure we are answering questions as well. So we'll get started. I'm going to go live on TikTok. You're going to hear me say the keywords that matter. So thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you. Let's see. A lot of little comments in. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the comments. The comments are really important. It helps with the live stream. And thank you for the star. Appreciate it as well. Appreciate the star. I see the support. Appreciate you all. Feel free to like the live. And then you guys are going to hear me in real time speak to the got a net in here. Came on the screen. Good name and word. Well, Dr. Lisa, that literally is my name. And Florida. I'm in Florida. Okay. Yep. Where are you from? Tell me where you guys are from. We're going to get to talking in a minute. You guys are going to hear me say the keywords for the live stream. We're talking about Community Fest. Community Fest is an event on TikTok. It happens from now is the warm-up phase between the 11th and the 12th. Well, Texas, awesome. And then we're going to go into the full event on the 18th of June. I said through the 11th through the 17th. I think I said 12th. 11th through the 17th is the warm-up phase. 18th starts the regionals, and that goes to the 25th. And then we start the global finale 28th through July 2nd. So big event, a lot going on, and we just go live. All right. So I'm going live now. Thank you all for being here. TikTok live, TikTok live. We are live streaming tips. Go live with confidence and ease. Come in, ask questions. New live hosts, new live hosts, live streaming tips, Community Fest. We are talking about Community Fest. We want to grow the community. Fan club. We'll talk about the fan club as well. Thank you so much, friend. Come on in. Feel free to like the live and join if you're coming in. I appreciate you all joining the live stream. So we talk all things going live. So we are talking fan club. We're talking Community Fest. So feel free to come in, ask questions. Hey, I got here early today because I know I'm getting off because there's so many webinars happening. So I want to make sure I came in and started the process. Let's see. I'm gonna. Hey, Lisa, how are you, friend? You catching me coming here quite early. Let's see. Hello, friend. How are you? Let's see if I can get this going. Hello, hi there. So today's live I've been talking about Community Fest. Let me know if you have any questions. Did you sign up yet as of yet, Lisa? Let me know if you've officially signed up. Thank you for that, Rose, friend. Let me know if you've officially signed up for Community Fest. You want to spend some time getting your community? Yes, you did. Okay, perfect. And you did all the different things on the screen. You got all your points. You want to get all your points. You want to be on top of the leaderboard. You do actually have a great potential. Yes, perfect. A great potential to get your community on board. I'm actually going to check because I'm going to send some stuff out to you and a couple other people who are kind of making a go at this. And I want to make sure you guys are set up for success. You are all set, friend. I see you. I'm gonna send it through the agency so you have it. It just talks a little bit about your community, your fan club. So just thinking about the importance of leveraging them. So I just sent it to you. It'll be an inbox message from the agency page. It says Launch Your Income Agency. So you'll see that. And okay, so I just sent it. Others coming in. Unwritten Unstoppable. How you doing, friend? Welcome to the room. Others coming in. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to be sending that out to other people who complete all the tasks. We do need, okay, thank you for giving me the heads up. All right, yes. So definitely check your inbox. It's just TikTok's little language about the value of your fan club. What do you want to, why you want to grow it, and what does it mean? Um, there are two webinars today in our school platform. There's one at 6 o'clock here on TikTok, TikTok live underscore US. So TikTok live underscore US. They have a webinar that's happening at 6. It is officially at 6 o'clock. And then there is another one at 7. It's a Zoom call. And that one is happening on Zoom. I put it on our school community where you can click the official Community Fest webinar. It's a post that I put there. If you click it, you'll see where June 11th you can register for that Zoom call tonight. So participate if you can. I think both webinars, to be honest with you, if I could read the tea leaves a little bit about what's going to happen, they're going to focus on the warm up phase. They're going to focus on the things that you guys did in terms of signing up and making sure you're registered for the warm up phase. They're probably going to focus a little bit more from an agency perspective with getting your community signed up and making sure everyone is signed up and ready to participate. So that's probably going to be a big focal point. And then there's going to be some webinars next week that's going to talk about the regional, which is really when the fun begins, June 18th on June 18th through the 25th. That's the regional phase. I think the warm up, the live talk topic tonight might kind of take you into the to the regional conversation, but I think most of it's going to focus on the warm up and just the importance of signing up. Hello, how you doing, Jess? Welcome to the room. Others coming in room, I appreciate you guys. If you guys don't mind liking the live, I got 20 likes up there. My TikTok is not registering my friend in the room. So TikTok's being a little extra. All right, be nice, TikTok. Let's see. So yeah, any support would be greatly appreciated. I'm not sure if we're gonna get our taps the way we normally get them. You said I got you. Thank you so much, Madam Joe. Appreciate it, friend. Thank you so much for supporting. Yeah, TikTok is like, oh, ma'am, you did what you're gonna do at the 10 o'clock. No more taps for this account. But yeah, so I'm gonna walk us through Community Fest. I'm going to talk about it. I don't think people recognize the history of it. So last year, it was a lot. It was a lot going on. It was a lot of traffic to your room. It was a lot of visibility. It actually does have a lot of opportunities for, especially rooms that don't get as much traffic. So it's an opportunity for you to have your community rally behind you. Obviously, unlocking the treasure box is going to get you higher up on top of the leaderboard if you have a pretty substantial community. And so you can kind of grow that way um, with your new followers, new fan club members. So that's the goal. That's what you're ultimately trying to do. Those who are coming in, thank you so much for coming in. Let me know if you're new. If you're new to the room, put new in the chat. We are liking the live. We're a little behind our tap goal. We're 5 minutes in. We're at 2K likes. So if you don't mind, you'll see the likes up here. That's the hearts flowing to the side. Those likes get you visibility, nothing else. Because somebody asked that question, like, oh, is that part of the monetization? Not necessarily. It's really about telling TikTok that the room is active, people are here, you're getting support from your community. So you want those early taps. Hey, Behavior Talks, welcome to the room. Soda, welcome as well. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate the support. Chase, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for saying you're new. Anybody else who's here that if this is your first time, feel free to put that in the chat as well. Thank you so much. Hey, Madam Miss V, welcome to the room. Others coming in, feel free to say I'm new as well and say hello. You said, I love the boards. Do you? These boards here? Yes. So we'll talk about the don't miss the chance to grow. I mean, I put that intentionally because I want you guys to understand the big picture. Now, as a small, if you're a smaller room, you're still trying to get things activated in your room, this is the time to do it because you're going to see traffic coming through, people who are trying to get those vote tickets. And a lot of times it's about getting the visibility when you get just more exposure and kind of making sure you're a hook. Your board, your message, what you're sharing, what you're doing is going to draw them in. All right. So I don't want you guys to miss that picture because as we're doing this, you could still be doing your topic. You still could be doing that engagement. And now with that exposure, you're bringing in new friends. You're expanding your community. All right. And so if I recall correctly, when people came into your room, they actually had to follow you to get your tickets, to get those vote ballots that they were, you know, trying to unlock. And so that became a great way to get visibility. And don't quote me on that, but I do believe that was part of the draw too, that they actually had to follow you. And so because of that, you got additional follows because of it. So we'll talk about it. Did you get the flash goal yet? Not yet. Not yet. TikTok gave me heart me's earlier, so I'm hopeful that we don't get that again. Thank you, Yolanda. How you doing, friend? Welcome to the room. Yeah, so we didn't get it yet, but it's all good. When you came in, I just started. I just started. So we've only been live 8 minutes now. So hopefully they give it to us a little sooner. My board didn't load this morning when I went live. Do you just deal with it or leave and start over? Um, why didn't it load? Let me think that through. Did you There was a time to answer your question flat out. Yeah, my board didn't work one time and I just didn't do a board that day. So that's happened. I didn't start over, but you could have if you think it was just a glitch. Um, because it's been loading every other time and day and it hasn't had a problem with loading, and then you went to load it and it didn't work. I think that happened to me once, at least once I recall. And so if that's the case, then I probably would have restarted the live. I think it just depends on what I got going on. I think it's not a bad idea to restart if you're right at the beginning. Did you say it with heart me? Did you say it was heart me's earlier? It was heart me's. It sure was. And we got it. You know what? I was talking about Community Fest, and before I knew it, it had already gone back to my other live goal, and it didn't dawn on me that we had achieved it. So I mentioned it, and somebody said that we actually had achieved it, which was good, which was perfect. So yeah. So thank you all for being here. It was like 22 heart me. So I was like, did we achieve that? So I wasn't sure. Hello, Miss Tamika. Thank you so much. Happy Thursday. Simply SP, welcome to the rooms. Others coming in, I appreciate you all being here. Thank you for grabbing your daily heart me's. The Heart Me is at the core of Community Fest, your fan club, your community growing. That's what this is. So you're going to encourage people to join your fan club. You're going to be saying that quite a bit. That's not a bad thing. You can say, join my fan club if you want to join the fan club. And so it's a great thing to kind of build. So that's the whole focus of Community Fest. You're trying to get people to engage with your live stream and obviously join your community. It does cost 1 coin, so you have to have coins in your account. We talk about that. If you're trying to be an aspiring live host, these are things you're going to want to do anyway because you're going to want to grow. And as you're building your community, there are going to be these type of moments, these type of events. The Community Fest is one of two signature events on TikTok. So you're going to want that community to keep coming back and supporting you as well. And you're going to want to do the same. All right. Thank you so much, April. Thank you for joining. Was that Karen? Thank you so much for being here as well. Thank you for supporting the live stream. Deneen, welcome to the room. Bryn, welcome to the room as well. So I appreciate you guys coming in. TikTok says 96 of your views haven't shared up to your live. So if you guys want to share up to now, you can guide your audience by saying, having fun, share the live with your friends. TikTok's so TikTok give you these little message cues now. I kind of like them, y'all. So just be prepared. If you are somebody who is just dipping your toe and going live, you're gonna start getting the messages too. Just go with it. Go with it. Tell the folks to share the live. Tell the people to like the live. Tell the people to follow. Okay. So TikTok is telling you what to do. So follow TikTok's lead. Okay. So if you guys don't mind sharing the live, you can share it, you can repost it, you can add it to your story. You could do what's called a power share by clicking pressing down on my glasses and my nose or my nose. And when you power share, looks like that. And you could share it to other friends in your community. So that's another way. You said it's like a dance, huh? Sometimes they tell you don't do stuff and then they tell you to do stuff. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. TikTok don't know what it wants. Don't know what it wants at all. Um, let's see. Is You said just shared and reposted. Thank you, friend. I appreciate it. Hey, how you doing? Running is a blessing. Welcome to the room. Poppies, no, thank you so much for being here. Okay, so we're going to talk about Community Fest. Over the next couple weeks, you guys are going to see it's going to be a little different for the live stream. You guys are going to note a little difference. If you are in the agency, there are two webinars happening today. One at 6. It is here on TikTok Live. So if you haven't signed up for, oh, look at that, April, thank you for the whale. The whale is always so fascinating when it comes out. Thank you, Fred, for supporting that gift gallery. Appreciate you. Thank you for that. Hope all is good. It is. Thank you for that whale diving. um, I appreciate that, friend. Thank you for supporting that gift gallery too. So if you guys don't know what the gift gallery is it's up here. You'll have people supporting by becoming a title gifter in your room. So I appreciate that. And then I tell you guys strategy and tips all the time. It's an opportunity for you to support them too. So you want to know who your title gifters are and look at that report. It comes once a week and pay attention to that and just see if you can go back and support them the same. April, do you go live? Let us know, friend. What's your live schedule? Let us know. Put that in the chat. Others, put your chat live and schedule in the chat. Put your topic, your time zone in the chat as well. So I appreciate you all being here. It says, "What is window?" Can you see who they are? You said window washer. When the window people looking on the outside, you don't see names. TikTok give you some indicators in the chat of people who you might want to invite as a guest. And a lot of those times, those people are watching on the outside. It also tells you who your viewers are, so it'll give you a number of people who are watching you. Thank you so much, Fran from the Netherlands. I appreciate you. TikTok did give us the flash go. Yes. Okay, got you. Yep. So sometimes you'll see names in your chat of people who you might want to invite as a guest. That pretty much is the indicator that they may be on they're definitely on the app. I'll say that much. Sometimes they are outside watching you, and this right before they tap to come in, TikTok's gonna notice about them already. So that's happened quite a bit. Um, TikTok just gave us the flash go. It's the ice cream cone. If you don't mind sharing an ice cream with me, I would really appreciate it. It will help us and help the room. So I appreciate you guys. The flash goal is TikTok's goal. It is not mine. TikTok took over my live goal to put the flash goal out there. It is a 15-minute goal that you're trying to achieve. And so you want everyone in your room to support it. It shows TikTok that your room is an engaging room. It shows that they're not just here watching and lurking. And if you have not sent any of these gifts before, um, it is part of where you have to have coins on your account. So you're going to hit click the gift box, add coins because it says recharge, add coins to your account. That allows you to send these 1 coin gifts. So when it comes to the Daily Heart Me, that's a 1 coin gift. When it comes to the Splash Go, they're typically 1 coin gifts as well. So hey, how you doing, friend? And so if you don't have a blue badge next to your name or a Lisa badge next to your name, that means you have not engage with any of the gifting. Thank you, friend. And so TikTok told you clearly what to do when you came into someone's room. They told you to send a rose. They told you to um, send the heart me potentially, send I love you so much coins. They told you to do something and you have ignored it. All right. You have made a decision to ignore it. Now, what I will tell you is, let's see. I don't know if my sound got knocked out on YouTube. Hold on. I got to check. Uh-oh, I might not have sound on the YT. Let me check. Sometimes. Uh-oh, I heard myself, but I know there's a delay. Let's see if my sound got knocked out. I have to wait. Um, it will help. Okay, I'm still looking. We'll see. All right, hello. Okay, let's see. Thank you, everybody. Thank you all for supporting that flash go. Thank you so much for being here. And let me turn on my do not disturb. That was my bad. It was actually on. What did I do differently? Let me turn it on again. You guys are seeing me in real time. Okay. All right, you all. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. I got interrupted with the sound popping on, so I'm not sure why. And why am I lagging behind over there? So not sure. Most of the people I had in my room didn't have a blue badge, nor were they commenting. Ooh, Deneen. That's a telltale sign. So, okay, let me ask this. Did you take a look at at the number of people in the room, when you click up here and look at the number, did you take a look to see if they were, people who normally would, if you look at their, I'm trying to think, like if you look at their bio, do they have a bio in there? Did it look like they were like brand new to the app? Like, is there any kind of tea leaves you can look at and say, okay, this person has never really engaged before? I wonder if there's some things you can look at besides the blue badge. Obviously, that's a big telltale sign in terms of gifting. Now, obviously, you've heard a few people comment, say hi, they ask questions, and they don't have blue badges. No, I didn't do that. Take a look. Sometimes these are people who are like brand new to the app, and you can tell like if they don't have any followers or very little followers, that's usually a sign. And so you can tell, um, based on that because they're new, like brand new. And TikTok is sending you people who are like super new to the app. And that could be an indicator on how much you might have to spend invested in those people. You could have people who are not in this country. So I went to one of our agency folks. She does crocheting, and she had people who weren't English speaker because they was putting comments in her chat. So at some point they were comfortable enough with what she was asking in terms of engagement, like tell me, are you new, hello, all those things. And they put a comment in the chat and it was in a different language, it had to be interpreted. Yep. So you can translate comments too. Hello, all things Zaza, welcome to the room, friend. So some of that could be happening too, and I've heard people come in that saying that they're getting a lot of international viewers in their live stream. And so pay attention to that if you're seeing a larger number of people from other countries too. You said, I'm new here. Well, welcome to the room, friend. I appreciate you being here. So we're looking to get that flash goal. We're about halfway there. Let's see if I could pin it. It's a little too soon. I gotta wait maybe another 30 seconds. But the flash goal, we're at 13 of 25. So if you have not shared some ice cream with me as of yet, this is the time to do it. If you have never gifted before and never sent a gift, this is also the time to do it, okay? Because what's going to happen over the next couple of weeks, we're going to talk a lot about Community Fest. Thank you so much, Zaza. I appreciate it. We're going to be talking a lot about Community Fest, and Community Fest requires for you to get the daily heart me so you could join someone's fan club. And so with joining someone's fan club, you are becoming part of that community. Part of the Community Fest process is that they're going to be asking your fan clubs to post highlights of your live stream. So you're going to ask people to post highlights for you. You have to enable that feature. You're going to be asking people to support your fan club by getting the Daily Heart Me and sending populars and stuff like that. There are points associated with that. And then you obviously going to have to wear the Community Fest halo, and so you're going to learn about that and want to activate that as well. If you are in my agency, we're going to talk about the process because I want to make sure everybody is checking all the boxes there, but you want to make sure you are actively um, signing up for Community Fest too. So we'll get that going. You said I'm still new. Hey, how you doing, friend? Thank you so much, Lady Shar. I appreciate you being here. Those who are new, if you want to put new in the chat, I appreciate you being here. And then my new friends, if you have not sent an ice cream cone yet, this is the time to do it. We are trying to get that flash goal completed. It is TikTok's goal, not mine. And it's an ice cream cone. So we have 14 of 25. So if we can get another 10, almost 10 or so done, it would be greatly appreciated. So 10 more people. We have 44 people in the room. We need 25. Look at you, Chase. Appreciate you. First time gifter. Nice. I appreciate that, friend. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, I just want to make sure my sound. Is this from the morning live? Why do I feel like I'm in the wrong live? Huh. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, let me see if that works. Okay. I don't know if it was. Okay. So I'm sorry about that. I was checking my YouTube channel because I felt like I was not in the right live, but I might be. Um, Let's see. I wanted to make sure I sent my ice cream cone as well. As you can tell, I am truly distracted. Hey, Kiwi. How are you, friend? Thank you so much for being here. Others who are coming into the room, appreciate you joining. Thank you so much for joining the live. Appreciate it. And then we do have that ice cream cone going. We are at 18 of 25. So we need a few more people to support. Thank you so much. It is the flash goal. The flash goal is here. I can't pin it again for a few more minutes, but is saying recharge. So Lady Shar, if it says recharge, click it. I'm going to show you what that looks like. So if you click it, it's going to allow you to go to a screen where you can add coins to your account. You have to add money. I tell people to start off, don't overdo it. Maybe start off with 5, 10, 20 at most. Um, and so that'll allow you to fully engage. So you have to have coins on your account. The Heart Me is 1 coin, it's like 1 penny. So you want to make sure you're able to grab that. Okay, and so if I'm in the room, let me flip my camera so you can see it. Thank you all for being, uh-oh, wrong thing. Okay, so if you're here, you're adding coins, you hit the gift box, and then it's going to say your coin amount, or it's going to say the word recharge. If you click that, it's taking you to the screen to add coins. I'm going to tell you to stop. Go to this area. It says recharge on TikTok.com for a 25% discount. If you touch that, it's going to take you to the website. Okay, so it'll log you into the website. You can get coins that way. You actually should have coins if you're looking to be a live host, if you're looking to do anything live, especially around now. You're really going to want to make sure you're fully able to support. And like I tell people, if you're a live host, you're going to be asking your community to support you. So you got to also make sure you're a supporter. In the blue boxes next to your name, that badge that you see people with the numbers, that is telling TikTok, telling you, telling me how you've been engaging. And when you don't have it, people know you don't engage that way. So like our friend Deneen said, she said, "Hey Doc, nobody in my room has blue boxes. They're not grabbing my daily heart me. In essence, Doc, I don't have a fan club because these people don't engage in that way. My community is not really a community because these people are coming into my room and getting all my great information, but they're not even tipping me with a rose, which is a penny, or grabbing my daily heart me, which is a penny. And that's how I'll get more visibility and more growth, but they're not doing the things that's going to help me grow." So just think about how that the perception of that. Now, the flip side of that, I would say, is like, hey, you got to make sure you're doing the things so you can bring in other engagers to your room. So that in turn, you can see that growth happen for your room because you're now bringing in people who are going to engage in that way. Okay. It is definitely about you want to make sure that you're sowing into others the way you want to be sowed into as well. All right. So that's a big piece of it. And then as you grow and as you build, you continue to fuel that. You continue to seed that. Okay. So that's what I would tell you to do. And just continue to support other people. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I want to make sure I'm supporting you guys too. And then some of my new folks in the room, you said true. Um, you said I sent a coin. Thank you so much for the day before. You said I sent my coin code. True. It looks like I can only send 1 coin. It's 1 coin, 1 cone. That's it. It's one per person. You're so sweet. You're like, I'm gonna send all the coins, the cones. The ice cream cone is one per person. So TikTok is saying 25 people in your room. Let's see if we can get them to send you 1 cone, ice cream cone. And we have 45 people in the room. So if you have not sent your ice cream cone, this is the time to do it. All right. So it's one per person. So I appreciate you. And so, yeah, it's one per person. And we have 18. So we have another 5 to do, another 5 to go. Is that right? No, another 8 to go. Seven. Do the math again. 7. I need my 6-year-old in the room so he could do the math for me. Um, so yeah, so let's go ahead and see if we can get that set accomplished. If we can get that accomplished, I greatly appreciate it. I am gonna pin it one more time. We're in the last couple minutes. It's 2 minutes left to achieve this, and then I'm gonna go into Community Fest. We'll talk about it. Appreciate your friend. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Um, so since I am new to TikTok, I have to figure out how to save money on here, and then I can gift. Is that true? How to save money? You add coins. So you go to that area, recharge, you use whatever payment method you want to use, whether it's a credit card, whatever it is, gift card, whatever. And then you add coins, and then you would come here. Now, to be honest with you, What should happen is that in the beginning, yes, you will have to seed it. But if you start going to lives and you're supporting other rooms, maybe you're getting invited to people's guest panels, people can gift you that way. So you get coins from other viewers. Or if you go live, you become a live host, you can get coins from other viewers. What I tell people is that in the beginning, you should be in a mindset that you have to maybe do a little bit, $5, $10, $20 worth of coins on your account that you started with. But ultimately, if you're really trying to be a live host and trying to grow, you could potentially start going live, connecting with people, growing your community, and then ultimately people are doing the gifting. The gifting is part of your monetization. All right. And then in turn, you can exchange those coins or use whatever you've earned and put it back into TikTok. Not 100%, but maybe about 40%. And so you put it back and then you continue that cycle so that you don't actually have to use your funds any further than just that original seed. Does that make sense? So that original seed, and then it becomes like this perpetual cycle where you can use funds that you received and put it back in the ecosystem. And that's what I tell people to do all the time. So it's not that you're really coming out of a lot of money to start it, but you do have to come out of something. That's part of the process. I think that's the appropriate way to do it. If you're not a person that is if you're not a person that is thinking about this from a strategy, if it's your business you're trying to grow too, like there's a lot of people who are here for business purposes. So if it's your business you're trying to grow, it's a good way to start that. How do you send host coins? You're sending them gifts. Are you saying is that what you mean? So you're sending them a gift. Once you send them a gift, they get a percentage of that. Yep. So that's how they get diamonds. So viewers send a gift. So viewers have to have coins on their account. They send a gift. That gift becomes diamonds for the host. So because of that gift, any gift I received diamonds. Those diamonds become money based on what happened in my live. TikTok says you can earn up to 40% based on how long you go live and how many new followers you got. So right now, while I sit in this live, I've gone live for officially 29 minutes, not quite 30. Is it 30 yet? Oh, it just hit 30. So 30 minutes. So TikTok says if you go live 25 minutes or more, you can earn up to 38%. So I checked the box. Thank you, friend. Appreciate you. That was cute. I was like, oh, look at the little teddy bears, the little monkeys. Thank you, friend. Are you still going to talk about Community Fest? I want to try it. Yes, I am. I haven't started yet. I'm about to talk about it in like 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. So 40%, 25 minutes or more, you get 38%. So 38%. Black Sheep, welcome back. You safely got to your destination. And then when it comes to new followers, if you get 5 new followers or more, you can get an additional 2%. So the 38 plus the 2 is your 40%. You said layover. Okay. All right. And so that's how you get the 40%. And then there's an additional 13%. So all of that is factored in how what type of percentage TikTok will give you. Okay. Thank you so much. I will ask a young person to walk me through. I'm not sad when it comes to, I got you, friend. I totally understand. Thank you so much, friend. Let me get to Community Fest because that question was asked. Thank you for the shares, like she appreciate your friend. Um, let's talk about this. Hey, Wellplex, welcome to the room. Community Fest. So TikTok has two major events that happen every year. Thank you so much, UGC. Welcome to the room, friend. Two major events that happen every single year. Community Fest is the mid-year event, so that's what we're seeing now in June, July. And then at the end of the year, November, December, we'll see Live Fest. Two different events. Community Fest is all about the community, all about building community. Your fan club is at its core. Thank you so much, level 8. Congratulations, friend. Your fan club is at its core. You want your fan club to come back. You want people to join your fan club. That's why it says join my fan club. And so you want that to happen. You're trying to build. Everything about this app is about consistency, That's how you're going to grow, being consistent, showing up, not just, letting it fall to the wayside. And, how many times I've heard stories about, yeah, I started my account during the pandemic and I'm just coming back and it's 6 years later. So you hear that all the time. All right. So, hey, Elizabeth, welcome to the room. Hey, Felicia, welcome as well. How you doing, friend? And so you want to make sure you're being consistent. And the other key is being engaging. You as a viewer, you as a live host, you as a guest, all that engagement matters to how you grow as well. All right. So you're going to be intentional about what you're doing. And so I tell people all the time, and I jokingly say this, but we have a sticker that says it too. I said, this ain't TV. All right. So if you got in your mindset that you're just going to sit here and watch somebody the whole time, then you technically should be watching television. Because this is not television. This is a live stream where I'm interacting with you all in real time. When you guys do your live, you're going to be interacting with your community in real time. And in order for it to be successful, thank you, Fran. I see you guys coming in. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. We're talking about Community Fest, so I'm starting that conversation now. Um, in order for this to be successful, you do need your community to engage. You need the likes. You need those likes, the hearts flowing. You need the shares. Like that's where you see the arrow in the corner, over here in the corner. You need people to share out your live. Hello, friends. Thank you so much, new friends coming through. And so you need the shares to happen. You can repost, you can add it to stories, you can press down on the middle of the screen, sharing out the live. The comments matter. Hey, God bless. The comments matter because you need people to engage and ask questions and answer questions and talk back. Um, Put stickers in the chat. That's all engagement, engaging with each other and adding someone's name. And that way you can put a comment. Just don't send it without a comment. Matter of fact, comments somebody got filtered. So I don't see it. So if you just put a comment in, go ahead and put another one in. Last thing I saw was God bless. I said hello. She was saying good evening. So yeah, definitely put a comment. Y'all put your comment back in if it got missed, and then ultimately you want people to support your goals. Okay, I tell people all the time this is a TikTok economy, so you do want to make sure you have that engagement so your live can get pushed out a little bit more because TikTok sees that people are liking your live and enjoying what they're experiencing. Hey Diana, and they're sharing it out to more people. All of that is expanding your reach. And then ultimately, it comes down to how you are building community. And that is when people are joining your fan club. All right. So that's the ultimate goal. So Community Fest is focused on that community aspect. Is the same as Community Gift? Um, no, no. Well, I don't think so. I'm going to put a little pin on that because there's a webinar that's happening. There's two different webinars that's happening today. I'm going to show you guys the video. I don't recall them saying anything about the community gift. Now, the video is very fast paced and absorbing all the things they share. I haven't sat down and absorbed it all. I don't remember seeing anything about the community gift though. So the community gift was an initiative that they started like at the beginning of the year and it only rolled out to a few people. I know they're rolling it out to more people. And I think it has to do with how consistent you are, how often you go live, and then you could ultimately get the community gift. I don't know all the details, but you could ultimately get it. Um, so we can join the community fest. Yes, you can. The collective we in this room, everybody should be joining the community fest. Yes, because I don't have that yet. So I want to make sure I can do community fest. Not related. It does not stop you. No. So in that case, if that's the question, no, it does not stop you from joining community fest. Not related. I want to ask about the billboard whenever you're finished talking about community fest. Okay. Billboard, you need 50,000 followers. Does that answer your question? You need 50,000 followers or more. I don't have it yet neither. Let me know if that answers your question. Yes. Okay. Hollyq has it, but no, I don't have it. He's like, oh, that's my answer. Yeah. So no, I don't have it either. That's my goal. And we'll see if I can get it by the end of the year. We'll see what happens. But yeah. Um, all right. So community fest. So back to community fest. So when it comes to community fest, there's a couple of things. Yeah, I was like, I don't do this. I don't do this. I want to do it too. I was like, okay, I love that. I love the feature itself. I love your vibes. Thank you, friend. Don't even worry about it. You said you ain't got no more questions. You're like, you got time. You and I both got time, friend. We got time. We'll just watch her use it and other folks use it. But it's a cool feature. Um, Margie, welcome to the room. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so Community Fest. So TikTok's second big event. The big deal of it is your community. So your community said, "Will, yep, we will." New at this TikTok platform. Welcome to the room, friend. Luna, welcome. So really quickly, let me just put a preference real quick. Um, um, a prelude to this. Anybody in the agency, okay? Everybody in the agency. Hello. Hello, Luna. Everybody in Launch Your Income Agency, you do need to sign up for Community Fest. There is an agency campaign going on too to see that your agency folks are signing up. And so the ones that have been coming to my meetings, coming to my live streams, going to the school community, all the things, you do need to sign up and check all the boxes. Okay, there's actually a tracking system. So I'm going to be sending out some reminders. There's a whole little agency side platform just for Community Fest. Like I said, it's the second of the two big events that they do. So actually, I should say the first of the two big events because we're doing it now June, July, and then we'll see Live Fest November, December. So there's a whole big screen about Community Fest. So you got to make sure you're doing it. It's 5 stages to this. I'm going to go over it, but I do want you to, I want to make sure everybody does sign up. All right. So we'll talk about that. Let's walk through the stages a little bit so you guys know what to expect. Um, if I'm not a live host, do I join Community Fest for the live host? Yes. So everybody in the room should be applying to Community Fest. So let me say that differently. Everybody in the agency need to apply. Everybody in the room should be applying. All right. So there's that. So everybody applies. Everybody in your community applies. And the reason why it's done that way is because essentially you can monetize as viewers. You're collecting points, you're actively engaging, you're supporting, you're getting points. So this is the one campaign, I shouldn't say the one, Countdown to Community Fest was also a campaign where viewers actually got some money from it. Because you were going to lives and you were doing all the things like liking a live, sending populars, grabbing your daily heart rate, all those things you were doing supported you with getting points. And so Countdown to Community Fest is still happening. It actually doesn't end until the 17th. And that's the warm up. It overlaps this warm up phase for Community Fest. The warm up phase is June 11th today, and it goes from the 17th, and it's really an opportunity for you to sign up. The actual Community Fest starts at regionals, which is the 18th. All right. So as of the 18th, we're going to be focusing on um, really making sure that we're building our community and making sure people are signed up and making sure people are joining your fan club, all those things so that you can build. All right. And then as of the 18th, we're going to learn some of the gameplay. That's why I said I need to go to some of these webinars today just to see and hear them talk through it a little bit more so I can kind of understand all the dots and how they connect. But doing the 18th, what they did last year is that they had these daily tasks that you were doing. So you always had to look at your campaign screen, and then they had the daily tasks you were completing. And part of some of that, you said just signed up. Thank you. You're welcome. Part of that was that you had um, some activities you need to do. So I'll show you the activities for the warm up phase. But some of that was that you may had to do match events. So and what we did here in this community, and I'm going to talk about it too because there's some sharing of your the bonus challenge where you have to share invites and get people to open up the invite and join under your shared link. Those are things that we can do to support each other. So if you're somebody who already signed up, but you're trying to do that bonus challenge, if you're somebody who hasn't signed up, you can put in the chat that you haven't signed up, and maybe someone who needs those bonus challenges. If I sound foreign right now, I'm explaining in a second, but someone who needs those bonus challenge completed, you can send it, they can send you their link. And then when it came to battling, we did the same thing. People would come here and say, hey, I need to do a match event. Anybody trying to battle real quick so I can do my match event and unlock my treasure box. The way they did the treasure box, It was a treasure box that would sit up here, and people would come into your room because they would see you on the Community Fest screen. It was like a pond, and your little bubble was in the pond, and they could click you. So you got random people come into your room, and they would become followers. They would stay, they would hang out, they would listen to your live stream because you were still doing your live, and they were waiting for the treasure box, but they were learning and growing, and they would become part of your community. So I tell the story because during Community Fest, I probably grew, it was easily over 1,000 followers just in that June month alone because of the traffic. Because of the traffic to my room, we were doing things that way. And many of the people in the agency and beyond, we grew. All right. We grew because people were coming in, supporting, joining the fan club and following the live host and doing all the things to support. All right. It really was a community experience. So I don't want you guys to miss out on the traffic. And I want you to pay attention when the 18th hits, from the 18th through the second, like how much do you grow in your community based on that time frame? Because ideally, I want to see all of us win. I want to see all of us grow. So I don't want you to ignore this campaign because it is probably an opportunity to expand your reach, grow your community, get more numbers because we're all looking at the growth that happens so you can unlock additional features. All of that is possible. Okay. So I just wanted to say that out loud. So what is Community Fest? So let's go to the platform where you can see it. Okay. So we're going to go to it. I came on, it launched originally, initially at midnight. So if you are on your profile, I'm clicking TikTok Studio. I'm going to go to the live side. I'm going to scroll down and Community Fest. And when I click it, takes me here. Now I've gotten some points already. If you've never gone here, you'll see where it'll show this little like announcement screen and it populates your logo and it sits right here and you get 50 points just from signing up. Okay. So the goal during the warm up is that you're going to get points that will potentially add up to 2,000 points that you can get during this warm up phase. So that'll be points towards the leaderboard. Then there's a couple of different messages here that kind of gives a breakdown of getting what is Community Fest. So I'm going to play it for you guys so that you guys can listen. It's like a quick 2-minute video, and then you guys can go back and listen to yourself. Okay. Community Fest 2026 is here. One stage where creators and fans rise together. With 6 tracks, more creators will have the opportunity to stand out. And this time, every fan counts. Every show of support helps push you forward. Snag Fest milestone badges, gain exposure, and rank up to enter regional rankings. Ready to join Community Fest 2026? Here's how to get started. Complete sign-up missions to get early points. Hit milestones to unlock stage rewards. Every early point carries over 1-to-1 into the qualifier stage. This is your special invitation. The earlier you start, the stronger your advantage. Next, the qualifiers round. The qualifiers round runs from June 18th to June 25th. No eliminations till after the round ends, so everyone can compete freely. Creators compete in 6 tracks with 2 types of leaderboards. The daily leaderboard resets every day, giving creators a fresh chance to collect points. The overall leaderboard tracks your total points throughout the qualifier stage. Whether you are a top creator, a mid-tier creator, or a newcomer, there's a reward for every rank every day. You can get points by gifts sent to your live, community rally, and missions. First-time gifters and new fans can unlock extra points. During Double Blast, Bonus Hour, and Match Bonus, you can get 2 times points for every gift sent during live. Qualified creators will advance to the global finals, running from June 28th to July 2nd. And there's more, a parallel leaderboard called Regional Rankings for you to contribute to your region's points. Only top creators from Gold, Platinum, and Legend tracks in the daily leaderboard can participate in regional rankings and contribute points for their region. Work with your community, rise up the leaderboard, and help your region stand out. Beyond the main competition, there's even more to win with daily missions. Open to all creators, daily missions run during both qualifiers, June 18th to 25th, and global finals, June 26th to July 2nd, each with its own missions and rewards. In the qualifier stage, complete 3 daily missions to claim rewards. Finish all 3 to unlock a vote treasure box. During the global finals, rewards continue for everyone, whether you advance or not. Complete up to 5 daily missions and get even more rewards. The
The more you complete, the more rewards you get. Go live, complete your quests, and make your efforts count. Viewers can support creators through gifts, votes, and community rally. First, start with gifts. All gifts count, and Fest gifts give extra value. Next, send votes. During the sign-up phase, complete simple missions to collect free votes and get ready to support your creator. Join video challenges, post highlights, explore gameplay, or tap to send your support. Then, team up with other fans in the new gameplay, Community Rally 2.0. Work together to hit shared goals and unlock group rewards. The more you contribute to a creator, the more rewards you can collect. Sign up now, rally your fans, and rise together in Community Fest 2026. Join Community Fest and make every point count.
So the points that you're going to collect, did you hear him say rewards? It is going to translate into rewards. So Community Fest is the one of two, because they have Community Countdown, is where again you as viewers can earn money. Okay, so it's where you're also able to earn. Now, is it a whole lot? No, it's not, but it will add up. And so there'll be a rewards pool. Typically, that's how they do it, and you divide up, and they give everyone a percentage of that. And so you can earn money, you'll get diamonds from it, and you'll earn from just participating. How do you know what region you're in? You know what? See, little details like that, I'm not sure of quite yet. So I know a lot of times you're just identified because of the way your account is set up. So I think there's just analytics that knows what region you're in, but I'm not sure. Thank you so much, Bella. Appreciate you. Yeah, so a little things like that, I need to kind of shore up some of the details just so I understand a little bit more about how they do things. If you give me about a week or two, I'll have it. I'll have it down. And then sometimes what happened last year, we were like going to meetings and stuff, and you really don't understand it until you start doing it. And you're like, oh, when someone comes in and say, hey, doc, did you know this does this? And it was like, oh, we didn't realize that that's how you got the halo. This is the halo thing. So I'm going to talk about this because the halo really is something you want to pay attention to. I got a notification in my TikTok studio. Okay, awesome, awesome. It told you about joining Community Fest. So here's the next thing. So after that's the video, so to understand some more about Community Fest, and you get points for watching that video. Today's challenge. So it tells you that you have to go live with the campaign effect on. That's what this is. This is the campaign effect. You have to go live for 25 minutes. So this campaign effect is under effects. So before you start the live, you can click effects under that setup screen, or you can click, it's like when you're live, you'll see a little wand and click effects, and it's like a little silhouette with a halo on top, and it says community. So you click that one, you just wear it. Okay, so this is the halo effect. This is the agency page, so it hasn't gone live, so it doesn't have any of these boxes checked. This account has it all. I've checked it all, so because I'm wearing it. um Highlights. This account, you guys see where it's not there anymore. You as a live host actually have to come to this page and click allow. It's going to say the word allow because it's here 30 points for allowing fans to post. So this particular feature says get your fans to post highlights. So if you click my fan club, you'll see where it says post highlights as one of those options for you guys to do. You have to enable that for your lot for your community. So Mary, I think I saw you in here. Thank you for the gifts, friend. Thank you anyone who was gifting. Remember when I came to your live last night, I wasn't able to do it. It's because you would need to go to this page and click allow me to do it. So that's what was happening. I couldn't do it because you didn't allow it yet. Do you think it counts if you put in after you start, I put it in halfway through and it stayed an hour? So yeah, so you're going to come to this page. Come to this page. This page, let me start over so you guys know where to come to. I'll start over. So when you're on your profile, you're going to click TikTok Studio. You're going to go to the live side. On the live side, I want you to scroll down to campaigns. Community Fest is right there. So all I'm doing is type it in, tap it and come in. And then I just looked at the tactics video and then today's challenge. The halo, you can click it here if you're inside the Community Fest screen. It'll take you to the area to use it. How do we allow it? Well, I clicked it already. It's going to say the word allow. It's going to be right in here. That's why there's a little gap there because I clicked it already. And so it's going to say allow, and that's how you allow people to post those highlight videos. Now, a couple things you need to know about the highlight videos. It I say allow it to happen because it's a great way to get additional exposure for your live stream. So if you're letting your viewers post highlights and do all that stuff for you, it allows you to have a little bit more exposure, and you can add it to your stories, and that's some more content that you have in your stories. So it's a really great feature. On the other side, though, if you're kind of like, oh, I don't want Dr. Lisa's content on my page because it's a post, I would tell you to do one or two things. Um, you can either uh, make it private or delete it afterwards. So maybe keep it up for like 24 hours or something like that, and then just delete it. Okay. Doesn't have to stay there forever. Or you can make it private where it's on your private information. All right. But ultimately, that's what you're going to ask people to do for you. That's why your fan club is going to be clicking that and being able to post highlights. But you have to enable that feature. No one can just randomly post highlights. So Behavior Talk, she does it all the time. And I do appreciate it because I just post the content to my page. So just know that that's something you can do. Hey, Wendy, the next thing you're going to do, so posting the highlights, you get points for that. And then the Community Fest, it wants you to do the hype video using the template. You got to use the template. Yesterday when Soda and I was talking about this, we had the impression that you could just do a random video. And so you'll see some videos that I did from my live stream, and I just talked about Community Fest thinking that was going to work. No, they want you to use the template. Every time I'm coming to live, it notifies me. How do you do that? Every time you come you come live. Oh, every time I come live, it notifies you. Possibly because in the Heart Me, did you set notifications? You might have set a notification for me. That's possibly it. Or you registered at the end of my live. Did you register to attend the next live? So one of those two things is making it happen. Yeah. Um, so here, this template, if you click it, hey that dude, how you doing, friend? Stop it. There we go. So now it's like a little catch the bean game. So your hand is out and you're catching the little beans, and you do that for like 30 seconds. And then you have another 30 seconds that you can say something at the end. And that's what I did. I said, hey, join me for Live Fest. I'm going to be in my room talking about Live Fest, so join me live. And I said something like that. I can't remember what I said, but essentially you have to do two of these type of videos. All right. So that is what you're going to click. When you get invited to a product, then you accept the invitation. Then what? It says on progress. Lily, I'm not sure, friend. What are you talking about? Product live? What are you referring to, friend? Let me know. Was that just products in general? Not sure. You said this will not work on Androids. It doesn't work on Androids. I am an Apple user. I don't know what Androids look like. Interesting. So it's not working for Androids. Mm, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm sure that's a glitch that TikTok is going to address at some point. It just sounds bizarre that that it's not working for only Apple users. So yeah, thank you so much, friend. Thank you for the follow. Makeup, they asked me to club rate with them. You're talking about a brand deal. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate the paper crane. Yeah, Lily, I'm not sure, friend. I don't know what you're referring to. You said like half of the country. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so it sounds like a brand deal. I would reach out to the brand, maybe reach out to them directly. When you go um into your TikTok shop and you click the product as if you're going to link it to a video, they have contact the seller there, contact them. That's what I would tell you to do. Contact them directly. That's a quick way to get to it. I have Androids. I'll go try to see if I may work on my phone. Okay, thanks, Leah. Come back and tell us, see if it works. But oh, that's unfortunate if it doesn't. But like I said, I'm sure they're gonna figure out the update for that. When it comes to this bonus, that's what we were just talking about. So when it comes to this bonus challenge, it wants you to invite other creators. Again, this warm up phase is all about growth. Okay. It's all about making sure people sign up for this, making sure your community is signed up for it, making sure people understand the assignment. Okay. And what's happening here. So they're trying to use creators, obviously us, to spread the word. And with spreading the word, you got 10 people you are inviting. So a couple ways you could do the invites. Hello, friends coming in. There's a couple ways to do the invites. You can do it to your backups. Like this account here, this is the agency page. It got invited by Dr. Lisa. So I made sure I used one of those invites to invite this account. So just know that's a strategy. So you have to do these invites. So one of those invites, a couple of those invites should be your other accounts. Another way to do it is family members. If you're like, look here, I know you're not on TikTok like that, but you got an account. Let me send you this invite. I need you to go into your inbox and accept it. And now, so for example, my husband, I would say, hey, let me see your phone. Let me make sure you accept my invite that I sent you in TikTok. so so just think about what you just making sure you get those. And if you have community already, you can ask them to send it. I'm using Android also. I'm trying to see if it works for me. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, let me know, friend. Um, so Yeah, so ultimately, thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate it, Mary. Thank you for the ice cream cone. Look at you, Fred, the goat. Appreciate it. So when everything's said and done, you want to make sure you get those invites too and get the points. Now, obviously, tomorrow is another day. I do think we're going to have some additional challenges. It could very well be these same things where you're wearing the effect for a day, you're getting your people to post highlights, and you are doing the posting about Community Fest. So could be the same challenges every day. Maybe the bonus invites is not a thing, but the other ones probably will be the same. So we'll see. We'll see what that looks like. And so today they're doing a couple different sessions just to talk about the warm up phase. They may go into the next phase, the qualifier and the regional phase, but just know they're doing some training and helping people understand the warm up phase. One event is here on TikTok, is TikTok Live underscore US. TikTok Live underscore US. If you go to that page, follow it, you'll see a pre-registration on their page. It's a 3 o'clock session they're going to do live. All right. So that's why I was trying to come live a little early. I'll probably get off in the next 15, well, maybe no more than 30 minutes. And so you can go over there and make sure you sign up or attend that. And then if you're in the agency, there is another session tonight at 7. So there's a 6 o'clock session, there's a 7 o'clock session. And so I'm definitely attending the 7 o'clock one, too, because I want to just hear what they say from an agency perspective. I think that's going to be really more about the agency challenge because the goal is to get all people in agency to sign up and do all the steps. Okay. So that's the next thing. It's just, let's see, friend. Let's say we don't send those type of messages here. Okay, there we go. Okay, underscore Lily, not the dash, so the underline, but that's where you would go. So TikTok Live, if you go on the home screen, as soon as you start typing it, it'll pop up, but it's the line underneath. Yeah. It said will not allow me to send you anything, even though the item and send are highlighted. Interesting. Thank you, Luna. Super funny. Appreciate it. It looked cute with the halo. Appreciate it, friend. It won't allow you to send anything. Interesting. Thank you for the Dr. Lisa Cares. L, I saw that. Appreciate the support, friend. Any of the new things won't allow you to send any of the new things. You're saying this template, when you click the template, did it work for your device? Are you saying, when you say new things, are you talking about from a gifting perspective? Let me know what you meant by that. Even though the item send are highlighted. Interesting. Yeah, you are super wrong. Only you can decipher this for me. Hey, Black Lotus. You so funny. Hey, Vicky, Miss Vicky, Coach Vicky. How you doing? You said the real Coach V. You said I'm confused. Are you still confused? Let me know if you're still confused. Okay. Hello, hello. So, everybody in the agency, let me start over since we got agency folks coming in. Everybody in the agency, you do need to sign up for Community Fest. Okay. There is an agency page. I'm going to be sending out some announcements and some reminders, but there is an agency page in my backstage system, and they do want all of your um, community, all of your CNs, your creators, to sign up. So I have to really press now to make sure we're all signed up. We'll talk about this quite a bit on Sunday. Okay. I just don't get off since 9:30 this morning. Okay, I don't know why. Doesn't make a difference. You said what you mean? You don't mind in terms of your live? Let me know. I can send a heartbeat, go populous and such, but not odd. But not odd. I go into the fest. So it won't let you do anything for fest related stuff. Well, you're overwhelmed. Well, just overwhelmed with so much information. I got you, friend. How do you know if the products ship to you? What you mean? You still talking about shops, Lily? What products? If they ship to you, you'll see maybe an email confirmation or inside TikTok. They send you confirmations that things have shipped. You get an inbox message. Yeah, if you track it on your shop page, you'll know your order that I should receive. Your order that I should receive. What order? What do you tell me more, friend? Let me know what you meant. How do you know if if the products ship to you and there's an order that you should receive? Okay, where do I sign up? Okay, I'm gonna start over. We got a new group that came in, so I'm gonna start over. Not anything, not odd. Let me make sure we get our bad actor out the room. Okay. You said your order. Lily, you still talking about shop. So you would have to go to your TikTok shop account, the TikTok shop side. And if you look, there's a inbox message at the top. I think the bell, it sends some notice. Does it send notifications there? No. I think there is in your inbox, there's a shop box that shows you all the different shop related messages you're getting. You can look that there, and on your profile, when you order something, on your profile page, it also says your orders, and you can click there. So there's a couple places to get it. Like here, there's a guy that says your orders. So click there, and you can see any orders you've made and the status of them. Should I start doing lives to register? Yeah, absolutely. That's not a bad idea. Yeah. Yep. Hey, sweetie pie. I signed up already, by the way. Okay, perfect, perfect. Yeah, so let's start over. Hey, Brandon, look at you. You said I'm just gonna be Brandon. I like that the way you did it though. That's cool. You said I'm just gonna be Brandon. I ain't gonna be that one black dude no more. Y'all and y'all name changes. Coach Jessie didn't change her name to Queen JJ. You said I'm rebranding. She said the same thing. I'm just saying. She said the same exact thing. I said, I'm rebranding. That's good. That's good. It looks good though. I like it. I like it. You said I do lives daily, but on desktop, I'll see if it helps tonight. Okay, perfect. Brandon, how do you like Live Studio? So, obsessively hooked. You're doing Live Studio as well. Yeah. What Queen JJ? Queen JJ is Coach Jessie. She is Queen JJ. I'm going to change my name on my backup account. Oh, okay. Okay, to what? Check me out when you have some time tonight. Okay. Well, let me ask this. Okay, what time are you going live? Put your live topic, time, and time zone in the chat. Anybody else put your topic, time, and time zone. We'll do a quick check-in, roll call. I love it. About to pop it open now. Okay, nice. Is your room flowing more? I was on a one-on-one with somebody and I was like, live studio still seems like it's a little slower with the growth. So I'm just wondering, like, are you seeing a difference? He said, I don't know yet. Okay, you don't know your new name yet. Gotcha. I'm gonna change my name and picture and mess everybody up. You will. You will. You will. We all will be messed up. I'm gonna change my name and picture too and mess everybody up. Yeah, I said it's time. It's time for me to change. The imposters got me all duplicated too much, impersonated. Okay, Dixie, how you doing, friend? You said 7:30 p.m. Central, Canva and AI and HTML. I'm sorry. So that is Dixie Ray. Welcome to the room, friend. Thrifting plus reselling, fashion, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6:30 a.m. Eastern. Ran in 7 p.m. Eastern. Real people, real conversations. Love that. Stephanie New here. Welcome to the room, friend. Thank you for the repost. Doing well, thank you. I appreciate your friend. So that you guys know, so there is two webinars. We're gonna talk about Community Fest. I'm gonna do my quick recap for those who are just joining us. I want to make sure you guys all get the information. If you are in the agency, you do need to sign up. Okay. I would love to say we're gonna get 100% compliance, but I know some of these people in this agency have not gone live. So we're probably not going to get 100%, but the ones who are here, I know you are, friend. The ones who are here, you should be signed up. All right. So we are going to get 100% of the ones here. Okay. So we'll talk about it. I'm going to show it. We'll talk about it in our meeting on Sunday. You're going to hear a lot of, discussion about Live Fest. I'm sorry, Community Fest. And so just know this is going to be a big to do. So just so that you guys know, have some back knowledge about it. Thank you so much. 100 minutes. Appreciate your friend. Let's see. Doc, I hope you are having a wonderful day, my friend. I'm doing well, 7. Thank you for asking. Um, you said, I know Dixie Ray. I know, friend. You said your agency. I know, friend. Dixie Ray. So your schedule, I have to kind of build in visiting you doing the schedule. I got you, friend. Impossible to Possible Community Live 7:30 Motivational Inspirational Conversations. All right, nice. Well, welcome, friend. Thank you all who are coming through. Thank you so much for saying hi, my friend. Okay, Community Fest. Two events, two major events that happen for TikTok on the live side. So we have all these campaigns that happen constantly. This is the big deal. This is the big to do. All right. When you think about mid year, TikTok is trying to bring a little energy to the live stream space. This is what it does. It does Community Fest. So, Community Fest is really about the community. The other event happens towards the end of the year. It's called Live Fest. That's November, December. Community Fest is January and I'm sorry, June and July. And so essentially, it is all about your community. It's about people joining your fan club. You're growing your fan club. You're being very intentional about building community. All right. So that's what Community Fest is about. Um, there's two sessions that's happening tonight. One is here on TikTok Live. So TikTok Live underscore US. That page is doing a session at 6. So I'm going to try to do this like in the next 10-15 minutes. But they're doing that session at 6. I finally got no restrictions. My last live. Love it. All right. Is that content disclosure and audience control? That might be it, huh? All right. And then the AI feature turned on. Good, good, good. Okay. And so thank you all for being here. Thank you, friends. And so because of that, you want to make sure that you are inviting people to join your fan club, you're educating people, and you're asking them to sign up as well. This is the one, well, the second technically, the community countdown. You're earning off that one. This is the main one that you're going to earn off. Viewers can earn money, they can earn rewards. All right. You as a live host are earning if you're climbing a leaderboard and how your community is engaging. And then viewers are also racking up points so that they can earn rewards as well. All right. So there's a couple different ways people earn, but ultimately they're trying to rally around each other and supporting the community so that their favorite live host climbs the leaderboard as well as other viewers are also being rewarded for their efforts. So big deal on TikTok. Read up on it, come to the webinar, come to the session tonight. At 6 p.m. Eastern is the session for here on TikTok. And then if you're in the agency, in the school community, I sent it already. It's posted there. You can register to join a Zoom meeting tonight. I think it's going to be a combination of talking about signing up, what I'm teaching you here, signing up for the warm up phase, but also talking about the agency's campaign for it as well. Because we're technically, as an agency, we're also in a competition. So that's why I said everybody in the agency needs to sign up. So we'll see if we get 100% compliance, but I want to make sure you guys know that that's part of it. Zoom, what time? The Zoom is at 7 p.m. Eastern, and then the live stream for TikTok Live underscore US is at 6 p.m. Eastern. 6 p.m. Eastern and 7 p.m. Eastern. Yep. Um, and both of those is in that, it's communicated in that post I sent on the school platform. Yep. So, um, so let's start from the scratch. Let me show you guys this. And really quickly, if you have not signed up for Community Fest, what we did in the 10 o'clock, I'm going to do it real quick now. At the 10 o'clock, we had people who had not signed up yet. And you know there's that bonus challenge I just showed you all where you have to get so many signups or you have to share the link. If you're someone sitting up here right now, you haven't signed up yet, let us know. Put it in the say I need the link. I need the link. Dang, I'm gonna be up all night. You're so funny. So put in the chat that you need the link because you haven't signed up for Community Fest. If you do need to sign up, use somebody in this room's link. They can share it with you. So if you're someone who needs to share, you need to share your link because you need people to share it with. You're trying to get the bonus points. Grab some of these people up. Let them know, hey, I'm going to send you the link. So I'm going to pin a few of them. This is Black Lotus. She needs the link. Okay. Our friend Scrap needs the link. All right. So who in the room needs to share their link? I know there's some of you who need to share your link. And so our friend Coach Vicky, she needs the link. Lady Shar, she needs the link. All right. This is just to sign up. It's the link just to sign up and get to the page I'm about to show y'all, but it is that link. Do not, do not sure how. Okay, so let's see who else needs the link. Yes. Trish, you need Tasha, I'm sorry, you need the link. She needs the link. Ooh, Flora sent me a link. Okay, I don't know it was, so I didn't click. It's so funny. He's like, I ain't touching that. I ain't clicking her link. You didn't even trust Flora. So what in the world? You know what? You wrong for that. He's like, you ain't gonna even touch Flora's link. Uh, uh, Dixie, you sound like the same way. You're like, I ain't touching that link neither. I'm not sure what that's about. Need to share. Oh Lord. I do not know how. Shut up. So Dixie, so who in the room has a link to share? Nobody in the room sharing links yet. Nobody in the room got a link that they're sharing out. Earlier we had like 10 people sharing and only you said me. Okay, so Luna, you got people in the room. Now it seems like Coach V has Flourish, so she good. She just needs to go back and click Flourish's link. We don't know how. Once you get the link, you'll see it in your inbox. It's gonna come from Luna. It's gonna come from Luna. Click her little box. It's gonna look like, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Let's see. Let me see if somebody sent it to me. Or did I send it to somebody? I think I sent it to a lot of people. Um, it's gonna look like this. Community Fest. This is where Dr. Lisa sent it to the agency page. So that's what it looks like. And you literally click it and it takes you here. Okay. That's what should happen. Okay. So that's the link we're talking about. How do you send the link? I'm lost. I'm about to walk you through. So stay with me. Um, We are not alone. We are linkless though. Sending now, friends. Luna is sending her link out. She is getting it done. Okay, so let me say. So Luna's gonna send it to the people who said they needed it. So look for an inbox message. You're going literally into your inbox, and it'll be a message from Luna in your inbox. So you can click it. All right. So she sent it to the people who said they needed it. Okay. So I'm about to start from scratch. So if you're in this room, we're going to walk through really quickly Community Fest and Sweetie Pie, stay with me. You'll see exactly what this conversation was about. Um, so really quickly here, you are, hey friend, you're going to click your TikTok studio if you're on your page. You can go live and you're going to the live side and all you're doing is scrolling down to campaigns. Okay. And click Community Fest. Takes you in here. So this page you're going to become really familiar with. Community Fest. You come into campaigns, under the campaign section. Community Fest is going to be bright and in your face. All right. Once you sign up and accept the invite or accept, or just come straight to Community Fest, you theoretically can come straight to the Community Fest like I just did. However, part of the the tasks that you're doing is called a bonus challenge, is to call creators to the arena. So basically, it's saying share the invite. So you have to share it with 10 people. So what Luna is doing is sharing the invite with you all to invite you to sign up. And you can click her link that she's sending. She'll get credit for that. You guys will be one of her 10 spots, and she'll get credit for that. And you're going to do the same. Now, what I'm going to tell you to do is think about people, if you have backup accounts, just like I sent it to my backup, to the agency page, send it to your backup so you can sign up on that page and get your invites. I don't think it's 10 a day. I think it's just going to be this one time. I think it's just this one time because it's separate. It's separate, it's separated from the daily. So today's challenges, and then it's like a bonus challenge. So it's separate from it. So I don't think it's going to be 10 a day. I think it's just this one time. How do you pick who? People who are in your inbox, people who are part of your fan club already, people who you're already, engaging on their content. The other people I would say to send it to is family members. Like I was sharing earlier, my husband has a TikTok. He don't go on TikTok like that. So I could easily send it to him and say, "Hey, let me get your phone, buddy. Let me make sure you open up this link for me." so but I'm saying is people who your 10 can come from any number of ways. It can be your friends, it could be your backup or your other accounts, it could be family members. So just think of it that way. Yeah. You said, is it mandatory? You get points for everything you do. So for every person that signs up under your link, it'll show 30 points for them. So you get points for it. Hey friend. So you'll get points for it. So that's the reason you're doing it. The reason you're doing it is that you're trying to rack up as many points as possible. And you're trying to do all the things because people in the agency, I can actually see the things you didn't do. I'm just saying. It shows a little checkbox if you did all the things or not. Okay? So it does do that. So it's important that you do all the things if you can. So I could see it. But we're gonna try to do all the things. Let's make sure we're getting all the boxes checked because we have this whole week to do it. This is the warm-up phase. So the event has not officially started. So I'm gonna play the video for you guys real quick. So when you guys get to this page, you can see the video, and then I'm gonna walk through the daily tasks for you. So this is just 2 minutes. So bear with me in TikTok. It's a little gamified, so I don't want you guys to be like, what in the world? But and it's not gonna make sense fully because I'm still not understanding it. but that's what the trainings are for. And
Community Fest 2026 is here. One stage where creators and fans rise together. With 6 tracks, more creators will have the opportunity to stand out. And this time, every fan counts. Every show of support helps push you forward. Snag Fest milestone badges, gain exposure, and rank up to enter regional rankings. Ready to join Community Fest 2026? Here's how to get started. Complete sign-up missions to get early points. Hit milestones to unlock stage rewards. Every early point carries over 1-to-1 into the qualifier stage. This is your special invitation. The earlier you start, the stronger your advantage. Next, the qualifiers round. The qualifiers round runs from June 18th to June 25th. No eliminations till after the round ends, so everyone can compete freely. Creators compete in 6 tracks with 2 types of leaderboards. The daily leaderboard resets every day, giving creators a fresh chance to collect points. The overall leaderboard tracks your total points throughout the qualifier stage. Whether you are a top creator, a mid-tier creator, or a newcomer, there's a reward for every rank every day. You can get points by gifts sent to your live, community rally, and missions. First-time gifters and new fans can unlock extra points. During Double Blast, Bonus Hour, and Match Bonus, you can get 2 times points for every gift sent during live. Qualified creators will advance to the global finals, running from June 28th to July 2nd. And there's more, a parallel leaderboard called Regional Rankings for you to contribute to your region's points. Only top creators from Gold, Platinum, and Legend tracks in the daily leaderboard can participate in regional rankings and contribute points for their region. Work with your community, rise up the leaderboard, and help your region stand out. Beyond the main competition, there's even more to win with daily missions. Open to all creators, daily missions run during both qualifiers, June 18th to 25th, and global finals, June 26th to July 2nd, each with its own missions and rewards. In the qualifier stage, complete 3 daily missions to claim rewards. Finish all 3 to unlock a vote treasure box. During the global finals, rewards continue for everyone, whether you advance or not. Complete up to 5 daily missions and get even more rewards. The more you complete, the more rewards you get. Go live, complete your quests, and make your efforts count. Viewers can support creators through gifts, votes, and community rally. First, start with gifts. All gifts count, and Fest gifts give extra value. Next, send votes. During the sign-up phase, complete simple missions to collect free votes and get ready to support your creators. Join video challenges, post highlights, explore gameplay, or tap to send your support. Then, team up with other fans in the new gameplay, Community Rally 2.0. Work together to hit shared goals and unlock group rewards. The more you contribute to a creator, the more rewards you can collect. Sign up now, rally your fans, and rise together in Community Fest 2026. Join Community Fest and make every point count.
okay. All right, y'all. So, and then let me pin Luna's comment. She said she sent it to these friends here. So I want to make sure if you guys see your name, she sent the ticket to you all. He said, "Woo wee." It's a lot. It's a lot. I think I actually processed. You know what? I did too. A little bit better that time. That was like the fourth time I played it. I think it was little things that they were saying. I was like, oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to watch it maybe another 2 times, and I think I'll really understand it. But yes, that did help that time. It was something about understanding the qualifying phase and stuff, and just the daily. Yeah, I was so tired when we watched it first time. I know. So Soda and I was up last night. We got a head start on this last night, so that's why we knew a little bit about what to expect. So pay attention, go back, watch it. It'll absorb as you do it. I tell you guys all the time, when you're first listening, we're first doing it, it's like all over your head. It's over all of our heads. And then once you start doing it, you're like, oh, I get it. We kind of understand the gameplay. It takes a little while, but we'll get it. Yes, I will definitely rewatch all the flashing and all the words. It's like, what is he saying? So I think I listened that time without paying attention to the flashiness. So the training may make it make sense. That too. Exactly. And again, I think a lot of it, what that video was doing was telling you the whole thing, as opposed to the training. I do believe they're going to pay attention and hone in on this phase where you're just signing up and doing these tasks here. So I think that's going to be the main focus, but don't quote me. I'm assuming they will probably cover some of the other phases too. Okay, so after you do that, you get points for watching that. So just so that you guys know, I don't want you guys to miss out on points and think that, oh, I saw it with Dr. Lisa. No, if you click that, you get points for that. Everything has points associated with it. He said, what does that mean? Keep it simple. Okay. um, let's see. We don't need all of the hype, sir. Give us the information. Exactly. It was a bit much. I was like, who are they doing that for? Us or the kids? um, so the effect, this halo effect that's on my head, I was like, where'd my halo go? The halo effect is the first thing you want to do. You want to wear this for 25 minutes. You get 50 points for that. And so you could use it. You can click here to use it. There's a button that you guys don't see because I already pressed it, but you have to allow, that's what this first line says. So now you have to allow your fans to post highlights. All right. You're allowing your fans. So if people click to my fan club, you'll see where you could post a highlight. And so you got to allow your fans to do that. So the button that was here previously, it said allow. So it allowed them to do it. You get 30 points for allowing fans to post. And then when your fans do it, you get 50 points. So those you get up to 5 that you get credit for. And so you want your fans to post highlights onto their page. So the fan is clicking it, it goes to their page. Here's what I would tell you. Look at you, friend. Y'all, everybody rebranding. Look at there. I see you, Pamela. She said porch talk with Pamela. Okay, I like. That's cool. Everybody is in this rebranding phase. I love it. Let's see. Do you get points when you accept invites? Yes. You get points for 30 points for those people accepting your invite. You don't get points for accepting the invite. You get points for the sender gets the points, not the receiver, the sender. He said, I think I need to rebrand now. um, you said not a banner, so I changed my name. Look at you. Look at you, friend. I love it. I love it. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm saying the board. Yeah, so you could yeah, so I love that though. I was unsure how to send highlights. Okay. So when you're clicking here in the Daily Heart Me, click the Daily Heart Me, you guys should see a checklist of things to do. Things that are part of the Daily Heart Me task. And one of them is like post a highlight. Some of them says claim points because you guys have to claim your points as you level up in a room, but you can post a highlight. Now it goes to your posting feed. It will be on your page. I tell people if you're going to do it, keep it there for like 24 hours. You don't have to keep it there forever. Keep it there for like maybe 24 hours or, just half the day if you want. And then you can delete it or you can make it a private, so only you can see it, not for everybody. So that's a way to do it. When you do post a highlight, it comes to me as an inbox. So if you send it to, if you did my highlight or someone else's, we get an inbox message and we can add it to the store, to our story. And every time you guys send me a posted highlight, I will send it to my story if it's a good showing of me. I'm just saying. Depends on the highlight. Some highlights I was like, oh, you know what? I'm not sharing that. You said 10 point per time. What does that mean, Miss Vicky? Let me know what you meant by that. Hey, people, how you doing? What is a highlight? Yes, I send them to my story too. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's content. It's content, y'all. So send it. I think it's good exposure for you for you as a live host. Your fan club is giving you more exposure to their community. So it's a great feature if people do it. Not everybody does it, but I think it's a great feature to have. Thanks so much. I've never done a campaign before. Okay, this is the time to do it. Listen to this wonderful woman. She gives the best. Oh, thank you so much, Seven. Appreciate it, friend. So the highlight, you have to allow it. You guys don't see that it says allow because I pressed it already, but you got to make sure you allow your fans to post highlights for you. They just can't do it if you don't allow it. Okay. We in here get 10 experience points for posting your highlights. Oh, yes. Yes. It's part of the your fan club. So you get points for posting highlights. Yeah. You get points for posting the highlights. So the next thing is She sure does. I have learned from her and I have done 79 days live already. Look at you, friend. Congratulations. So the last thing that's here is Community Fest hype video using the template. So Soda and I thought that you just had to do a hype video talking about Community Fest and using that hashtag. You actually have to press here. You have to press to create the video. You have to use this template. Okay? You said I meant to finish my post first. You're so sweet. So what it does is it's like catch the bean game where your hand is out and you got to play the game. And it does it for like 30 seconds. And then the next, so it's a minute long, you have to press the 60-second option. That's the one thing they don't tell you. Well, they tell you it, but I missed that comment. So you got to change it to 60. And then you have your hand out. And then essentially what you're doing is playing this game for 30 seconds. And then it gives you like 30 seconds to talk. So I just said, join me live. Community Fest is starting. We're going to be having fun, playing games. I'm going to tell you all about it. So you just decide what you say. But you have 60, it's a total of a 60-second video. And you got to do 2 of them. Okay? So that is the template. So that's there. On my page, I only put 1. I mean, I got credit for 2, and I deleted the other one because the first one I didn't do the assignment correctly, so I was like just talking randomly, and I wasn't doing right. So that one I got credit for it because it posted, but I took it down right after I finished it. So that is it. You get credit for things that you're doing here and you get credit for here. I'll show you guys my original, this is the agency page. I'll show you my Dr. Lisa page just so you know what it looks like to have it completed. Um, so let's go there real quick. So here, so far I got 871 points, and that's because I've done the video here. I've listened to that video a couple times. I've done the halo effect for 25 minutes. People posted the highlights. I got 5 highlights. I did the 2 videos, and then I've gotten the people to accept my invites. 10 of 10. Okay? So that's what it should look like when you've done all the steps. All right? Let me know if there's any questions. And I think these are like, I wouldn't be surprised. We'll see what tomorrow looks like. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same task here, today's tasks. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same thing tomorrow. You do that each day and then you get up to 2,000 points by the end of the 7-day period. I would not be surprised if that is the overall goal. All right. So let me know if there's any questions. Oh, there's a feature down here. I don't think I'm getting the taps for this. Collect support taps from fans. I'm not sure what that is. Soda, are you in the room? I've only gotten 11 of 200. Y'all tapping. Do y'all all need to tap? So that's a campaign. This is the campaign. This is Community Fest. Can I be live on both accounts at the same time? 2 different devices, 2 separate accounts. Theoretically, yes. Yep. I wouldn't do it, but yes, you can. I've done it before where I was on the agency and I was showing you something. Like I'll show a go live feature and I'll have the agency page on it. And I've gone live on it. Yeah, I've done that. Yep. I don't do it super long, but I've done it. Yep. Um, so if you're in the room, if you have not tapped the screen, if you don't mind tapping, let me see if I get some taps. I wonder if that's it. Like your community, 200 taps. Is it the same people tapping? And maybe I haven't gotten credit for new people tapping. You said I did it. Did you do it? What'd you do? You sent the highlight. Thank you so much, everybody. So let's see if we get taps in. Let me see if it shows up as if you guys are tapping for me. If I got any new taps. I got 12. So somebody's tap showed up. Somebody's tap helped. 1 plus point per tap. So you would think I would have had 200 taps by now. I'm about to go register. Okay. So click Flourish's link. She'll get credit for it. You posted a highlight. Awesome. I've been using my tapper. I know. TikTok is not giving me credit for the taps. I just realized that that was something that hadn't been achieved yet. So you got to get 200 points for it. All right, my friends, that's everything. That is Community Fest. Let me know if there's any last minute questions. There is the webinar that's starting at 6. I'm going to go over to the one here. It's on TikTok Live _US. You said I've sent 250-ish taps. It still says 12 of 200. 12 of 200. I wonder if there's so many a day. Seems like it would be more than 12. Seems like it would be at least 20 a day. So that's going to be a hard one to get. I'm not sure what's the logic behind that. I got my TikTok showcase working. Thank you for your help, Doc. You're welcome. Oh, wow. Congratulations. Thank you for sharing your Community Fest wisdom. Oh, you're so sweet. Appreciate that, Mojo. Thank you, friend. All right, are we good? I'll be back tomorrow. So I appreciate you all. I've sent 200-ish too. I know TikTok don't want me to be great. TikTok's like, you will not be great, ma'am. I don't see. No, it still says 12. 12 of 200. So I don't get it. I don't get the whole tap thing. Thank you for the crowd. I missed it. Thank you, friend. Did you enjoy the live? I did. Oh, I have a little gnat in here. Gosh. I did enjoy it. Your live. Ocean Summer title gift are the roses. You're so sweet. Coach Jesse, I was teasing Queen JJ. Queen JJ is in the house. Everybody is rebranding. So y'all got folks thinking, I need to rebrand too. But all hail to the Queen JJ. She's in the house. She did not tell us what the JJ stands for. So we all have to guess. She's going to come up with a community name. So it's going to be Queen JJ and it's yet to be determined. So the queen is in the house. She is formerly known as Coach Jessie. So now she is Queen JJ. So I am going to embrace the name. It's hard for me. I still call Unwritten Unstoppable Miss Darlene. So it's hard for me to change, but I'm going to try my best to embrace Queen JJ. One per person, not how many taps. Well, y'all not tapping. Nobody. I ain't got 100%. I should have at least 33 points. I ain't got 33. TikTok is cheating me of my points. Just a thought. It might be. Have y'all all tapped? Who hasn't tapped? I'm missing some taps. Just got me thinking that I should start a new account. Why? He said I yapped. You Oh, it's gonna be hard for me to get the cat and dog out of my algorithm. Oh Lord. that's that's what your lives have been about. He said I'm tapping. TikTok still got me at 12. 12 that 12 or 200. I told you. Still has me at 12. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it means. Maybe we'll find out today. Maybe we'll find out today and see if somebody can shed light on it. Yeah, no clue. Yeah. So when we go to the trainings, maybe they'll give like a little nugget. Sometimes you got to read between the lines. It's like, oh, that's what that means. But I obsessively, I would think you're probably right. Maybe it's one per person, but it says for every, how did it read? It says, um, it says collect favorite taps from fans. Collect support taps. I'm sorry, from fans. I don't know if there's something else. Support taps from fans. I hope you all are having the best day. Nothing but love and positivity to all. Thank you, friend. I appreciate it. Thank you for that. 12. What the? And it says 200. Um, it is good to have a backup account as well. I have a new idea I want to test out. Yes. So a backup is helpful. Yeah. Yeah. So whatever this 12 is correlates to this 12. Not sure. I'm assuming they're related. So 12 fans are rooting for you. So I'm not sure where does that factor into what's happened here. I don't know. I have no idea. How do you make that personalized Lisa gift? You know what? TikTok did that as a community gift, and I don't know the criteria for how people get it. I'll say I do think it's correlated to like how long you've been going live, how often you go live, that type of stuff. So, but it was something that they rolled out as part of a community gift, and it was under the fan club. And what I've learned about that gift, if I'm not mistaken, to send it, um, is fan club. So you have to be someone who grabbed the Daily Heart Me. So that's what it is. I wonder if that's it. People who got the Daily Heart Me, but that doesn't make sense either. Thank you so much, friend. Appreciate it. That doesn't make sense because I think I've seen more than 12 people get the Daily Heart Me today between the two lives. It could be correlated to it. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I swiped myself out the room. I don't know. I don't know if that's the correlation. It could be. If that's what they're saying, only 12 people have gotten a Daily Heart Me today. But again, that doesn't make sense. Hmm. Okay. It is just it is just your 10 people. What you mean? Mine says I have 80 points, yet I don't understand how. When you first got the signed up, you got 50 points. So 50 points, and then you got another 30. Did you watch this video? You get 30 points for watching the video. So yeah, 50 for signing up, 30 for watching, clicking those buttons there. Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah. So that's probably what did it. All right, my dear friends. Thank you all for being here. I'm gonna hop over to the TikTok live session and see if I can get some better understanding a little bit more on this warm-up stage. But it could be the people who grabbed the Daily Heart Me today. That's the only thing I can think is the rationale behind it. But again, that doesn't make sense. Is it just counting the taps from your 10 people who joined through your link? Maybe, but where did the other two come from? I sent you the Heart Me in this live. I was half asleep on that live last night, so I know I understand. Okay, now you understand, yes. Thank you so much for your time. You're welcome, Seven. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, but yeah, where did the other two come from? It could be those 10, but I don't think all those 10 people came back today. I wouldn't be surprised if it has something to do with the Daily Heart Me. Thank you so much, friends. I appreciate it. So it could be Heart Me related. I'm doing the math. Yeah, I'm still not seeing 12. What days and times? Do I go live? I go live at 10 a.m. Eastern and 4 p.m. Eastern. Usually I come in about 10, 15 minutes later, maybe 15, 20 minutes later. But yeah, I go live daily, every day. So I'll be back tomorrow. Be back tomorrow. We'll talk a little bit more about Community Fest. I went to a TikTok Go webinar yesterday, so I want to talk about that too. So yeah, so I got a couple things to talk about. All right. All right, my dear friends. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. I will see you guys later. Claim your points. Claim your points. If you have not joined the fan club, this is a great time to join. Claim your points and join the fan club, okay? Feel free to join. Thank you so much. We'll get this stuff figured out, y'all. It's gonna nag us for a little bit, but we'll be fine. And we'll come out on the better end of this because it's gonna help grow. I didn't say that enough, but it really, when I did it last year, it was about 1,000 people just from doing this program, doing this campaign rather. Where do I find the school link for the agency? Um, in your once you signed up and filled out my form, you got a immediate email confirmation, and the links in the confirmation. So go back, check your email. If you haven't signed up for my agency for the my completed my web page, then that's the first step. So you got to complete my web page, and then once you complete it, you'll get a confirmation email, and the school link is there. Okay. Oh, wow. That's great. Yep. Yeah, the Zoom link is in the email. The Zoom link is on the school community also. And it was an email I sent to. You're right. I did send an email. Yeah. So you should have gotten, if you're signed up in school, what I did was put it there and sent it out to everybody so that they can get it that way. So we'll talk about this during the agency meeting this week too. All right, my friends, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Who's coming in? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate everybody joining. I'm going to head over to the webinar for Community Fest on here, and then I'm going to go to the Zoom one tonight too at 7. All right. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate y'all. All right. Take care. Thank you all for the likes, the comments, the shares, the watching, and all the gifting. I appreciate the support. And remember, practice makes progress. We practicing right now with this Community Fest, and we're going to get better by the end of the month. Okay. All right, friends. Take care. Bye bye. All right, my dear friends. Thank you so much on the YT. I appreciate you all being here too. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate the support. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will be back. Just know, like I said, practice makes progress. We got this.